Hello guys, and welcome to episode 59 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Lokhir Fellheart going for world domination. Today we're starting off by completing our turn, then we'll see who attacks us at the end of the turn. But first of all we need to move Admiral Lovok. I think he's the last one we need to move. Then it's just heroes, so we'll go through the notifications to start. So Lyrician, Burning Head of course. We have a couple of heroes not moved, probably just, our Cainite Assassins, that is fine. Winter's Teeth Pass needs to get Sacrifices for Cain going. And we have building upgrades available, fantastic. Definitely want to get towards the walls in Zvorak. Land of the Dervishes, we can get the Public Order sorted out. And at the Eye of the Panther, we get walls, that's fantastic. Bastathar we can ignore. Sokos Barbstorm has completed his arena. Sabioth can stay where he is. And this is a different Lovok. I should probably rename one of these, otherwise that's going to get quite confusing, isn't it? But he doesn't need to produce anything. So let's move on to the next turn. Fantastic. I could have moved these Cainite Assassins as well. Because they already had orders, it didn't come up with the notifications, so I should make sure to check those in the future. Let's just speed through Nagaron's turn, since we don't really care about what they are doing. The first people I need to care about is actually Clan Moors, just so that we can see where their armies go, because they were hanging around relatively close to our shores, with lots of small armies, as you can see. Are they going to try and take Gronti Mingol? They could actually try and do that. I might have to send back my army there to deal with that. Okay, Pirates of Sartosa we don't care much about. We're going to be attacking Khemri soon, so we might want to start keeping an eye on their troops. But Reichland for sure we need to keep an eye on. Just a couple of agent actions. And they are in fact going to try and take Grunberg. Okay. Well, they probably can, honestly. But we'll fight this out. I reckon with the crossbows I might be able to defend against this. And even if they do take it, don't we just come back and destroy them? With the other army nearby? I'm pretty sure we're in range. Seems like a pretty futile attempt right here. Just need to get on top of the war wagon ASAP. And we also need to make sure that I'm defending against the cavalry in good time. Right, so just gonna run onto them. Unfortunately, the mortars are pretty quick, but what I'll probably do is just have a unit of Blake swords or something chase after them. Oh, fireworks or something? That was like the craziest projectile I've ever seen. Okay. Well, this guy is actually on a Pegasus. Interesting. That's not terribly ideal. I'm gonna have to make sure that I stay near to my ranged forces. And we'll have a unit of Bleak Swords chase the war wagon, and then we'll have the Dread Spears take out the Reiksguard. That's fine, let's get my bows over here. Dread Spears need to get on top of the Reiksguard. And the good thing about this is we can probably just Dark Conduit these boys. That should help us out quite a bit. Right, now I just need to have my Dark Shards kill off this dude. He's going to try and take off.
Carnage awaits! Kill everything! End them! Cold-blooded killers!
I'm going to want to make sure that I'm staying on top of this guy.
The merciless host
To be honest, if he's engaged in one, we can shoot him in the back with the other, so it's not actually so bad.
Dark shards.
The damage there is relatively decent. We can certainly try and get on top of the Free Company militia there. I'll keep this guy engaged as well.
Eager for battle.
Oh, nice. Shot the Reichsguard to death. That's a good start. Does have the Opal Amulet going at the moment. Let's just allow him to break off so that we can start shooting him again.
With pleasure. We are ready.
Right, okay, at the moment things are going pretty well. Just need to keep attacking this guy. Oh, we've nearly taken out their general here. He's not having too much fun engaging our infantry.
Dread spears.
And the main problem is this guy, but we should be able to shoot him to death eventually.
Kill them. Dark shards. Without question.
Right, we really need to just keep shooting that guy.
Dread spears. On to slaughter.
Alright, into the Free Company militia we go.
Nagorothi. Dark shards.
Right, let's shoot the general to death. And these guys might be able to finish off the Empire Captain. Okay, great. Perfect.
Dark shards.
Yeah, great. That's really, really good.
Destruction.
We're just going to keep chasing both of these, and then in the meantime I'll take out the Huntsman.
Dark shards.
I don't think Dark Conduit's really going to do too much damage to him, but it might be worth trying later on. I think I'm going to leave Dark Conduit though for killing off the Free Company militia. And then
Battle
we
ready.
should not be far off winning. I'm
Forward.
going to make sure these are spread out so that if he fires his spell, then we don't take too much damage.
Dark elves. Die, weakling.
Gotta keep the chase on. What we gotta do.
Elves.
It's annoying he's in
Spooky.
the tree line here. I might have to just bring these across. Start shooting him now. I'm gonna get closer if I can. I just want to point blank him, really. Which is exactly what we're doing. Loads of damage. Oh, damn. Imagine how thick your skin would have to be to absorb that many crossbow shots. Yeah, he's doing a runner.
Bleak sword.
Right, we're on top of the war wagons. Are we engaging the other guys? Yeah. Nope, we're still chasing them.
Murder awaits.
Okay, he's kind of coming back and then he's running again. He's coming back and he's running again. We should be able to kill him here. Go on. Go on. Get him. Get him. There we go. Perfect. Right. Engage here. Those really don't have too much health. Okay. Job done, I guess. It looks like we ended up engaging the Free Company militia over here briefly. But that was a close victory, apparently. Good old Dark Conduit. Wouldn't have won that without it, I don't think, because of the regiments of renown they have. It was a good battle. Kind of annoying that we had to like run around all over the place after them, but oh well. Good old Dark Shards. Absolute beasts. The biggest thing I'm concerned about here is that both of those lords are just going to get instantly replaced. The armies aren't actually going to get destroyed. They might just attack again. We can probably let Isleheart go. I don't really care too much about that. Ooh, Grombrindle is on his way over to us. Something we're going to have to keep an eye on. I'm hoping, though, that The greenskins are going to keep the dwarves occupied because they seem relatively close in strength. I'm going to have to get after Karon's army as well. Oh, look at that. It's another army attacking our settlement. This is the Border Princes. They have a lot of ranged forces. This could be more difficult than the other one, even though the balance bar is more in our favour. It really does depend whether or not I can get on top of their infantry or on top of their range forces. Honestly, I can just chase after their units like I did in the last one to keep them running and not firing, whilst the crossbows kind of do the damage. It may be worth me trying to get the high ground as well. I am concerned about the mortars, but if I can get into the trees here, then we can kind of hide in the meantime, and they will know where we are, so they'll come towards us, and then we can kind of move towards them after that. Currently hidden, that's good. I am going to just let them come towards me, even if that does bring them up the high ground. But we're keeping the line of sight really short. It's going to take a little while for us to see them as well. But they know we're here because they saw us move in. It's going to be good because there's quite a lot of open space. Also, look how close they're bringing the mortar. Okay, well, that's good. Means my guys won't have to run as far to get on top of that. Okay, let's go.
Onward to murder! Forward! Dealers in death!
And I'm going to want to start shooting at the handgunners ASAP. And if I can get into a melee engagement, we're going to want to just delete the swordsman. That's the prime target.
Make them bleed! Red spears! Taruki! On to slaughter! Bleak swords!
Okay, this is kind of annoying. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to Dark Conjure it very well. But we have managed to get some troops around. Okay, let's just push through. We'll leave that unit to clean them up. We just got to keep them running. So I've got to keep chasing after the handgunners. I've got to stop the mortar from firing. I think we have stopped it firing now, which is good. That unit just needs to keep after the handgunners. I really need to get rid of the swordsman sooner than later.
Bloody murder! Dark shards to destruction! Moving out! The merciless host!
I might actually just bring my dark shards behind the swordsman and we'll shoot them in the back just to get rid of them. Or I could actually start shooting at the crossbowmen and then just continue the chase on to the handgunners. That could be a better idea. Let's do that instead. Because my dark shards beat crossbows quite easily.
Dark shards! Kill them!
I am going to want to be shooting the General of the Empire at some point.
Bleak swords!
Okay, we made their swordsmen run away, but they've also made our guys run away.
With pleasure!
I'm going to make sure that none of my units have guard on. It's going to be important that I deal with all of these ranged forces and just continue to chase them.
Dark shards! Merciless warriors! Moving out!
I'm trying to get into a good position here to just shoot this guy in the back. I don't really care about friendly fire, I just need to get him dead. We can kill this guy very easily because he will just stand there. Oh, nice. Murderous prowess. Perfect.
Bleak swords! Slash! Kill! Enjoy yourselves!
Why are my dark shards getting engaged in melee? It's really dumb. I wonder what happens if we just Dark Conduit here again.
Cold-blooded killers.
Nothing apparently, because
We are ready.
my guys decided to run away.
Nagarothi. Dark
Should be able to shoot this guy to death pretty quickly.
Slay them. We are ready. Bleak swords.
Right, how are we doing on the chase? We're getting there. I'm a little worried that when we actually engage the handgunners, we're just going to
Understood.
end up losing the melee engagement, which is going to be kind of silly, but maybe we'll have Dark Conduit again by then.
Dark shards.
I'm just shooting the mortar to death, so we don't have to deal with that.
No mercy.
Then we'll kill the Witch Hunter.
Cold-blooded killers.
Right, and we'll send these off to go help elsewhere.
On to slaughter.
Did we get him? Oh, he must be so low on health. That is tragic. And the handgunners are running into the center. We might catch the handgunners. Yeah. It's a shame Murderous Prowess has run off. Not run off. Worn off. We use Dark Conduit here to just blow up this unit. The other unit's more healthy. There we go. Wonderful. Good stuff. And these guys will probably just retreat or win the battle. Yep. We can't chase them, we don't have fast enough units to do so. No horsies. Sad times. Well, that Witch Hunter actually got a lot of kills. He got 110 kills. Quite a lot. But at least that stops them from taking the settlement before the walls are built. Once we get the walls built up here, there's no chance for them to take that back. I think they're just going to continue to try because they don't have a settlement elsewhere. And the Pirates of Sartosa, I think, took their last settlement. Which is quite funny. Alright, let's speed it up and we'll move on to the next turn. Lovely. Okay, Buskrone has been wounded. Oh, that's a shame.
Supreme sorceress of
Well,
craft.
I guess this army's heading back regardless, so it's not too much of a problem. We do need to get down to here and take on the Fey Enchantress. How many people we killed? Plenty of traits gained. Oh, that's good. The sea legs for drilling. Alright, Fey Enchantress. She has the Rail Reliques and the Men at Arms of Shields, Peasant Bowmans. I don't think that's anything too scary, so we'll just kind of chase her with Noscrasith, and we'll have Ilnashon come down and take El Calabad. That is the plan. Just going to move down a little bit more so that we're on the green path here, which means we don't get attrition. Cool. Alright, Malinur and Shilda. I think it's time for them to take Khemri. Right, we'll go in with Malinur first, because he has the best one for taking on the gates. Now we won't call our allies, because I don't want them to decline. And honestly, I think Malinur could probably complete this battle on his own with the amount of Calabdis he has, but we will bring up Gilda as well. I kind of find it amusing that the first settlement we're going to take is in fact their capital. Okay, well, I didn't really change the balance of power much, but we're going to jump on him. So what I'm going to do, we'll have the Calabdis and War Hydras charge the gates, of course. We'll start to have the Shades climb the walls, and then we'll just have the Shades from the second army do the same. And they are coming in on this side. Good. Start the deployment. We actually have 30 Winds of Magic from the offset, which is very nice. And spread out our Shades. I'm probably going to have them just go on the left side. So I should probably move them to the left a bit more, actually. The Sisters of Slaughter, maybe we should have them go through the gate with our beasties here. Oh, look at them in their armor. Got those really like freaky masks on. Okay, well. It might be worth setting up my bolt throwers to shoot at the gate early on, just to speed up the process. We'll have the black dragons move to the left. Okay, right, let's start the battle. Should have probably put these into groups, but we'll do that now. Okay, and our sorceress and our beastmaster can just do their thing. Okay, second army's coming in. There's so many shades here, it's kind of ridiculous. We got our black dragons, they can come over. And we got all of the Calidus that can move to the gate. We'll put them in group 2 with the rest. I guess I may as well put these in group 1. Okay, we're going to bring these down to the wall. They're not really doing too much damage. It might be better to actually breath attack something else like the Tomb Guard. That would probably be more value. Hit the Tomb Guards with halberds would be a good idea as well. And then we can kind of go down onto the wall there. I'm going to breath attack the Sepulchral Stalkers. We'll hit the Skeleton Spearmen there again as well. Okay, I've got to be a little bit careful with these bolt throwers. But once we take the walls with the shades, which shouldn't be too hard, we can line up on the edge and just shoot everything else to death. Like the Sphinx here and the Titan. I think the gate's long been open. There's some Necrosphinxes in here, blimey. Well, here comes the big old battle. Necrosphinxes versus Calibdis. Oh boy. Look at that. Incredible. We'll get the Dark Conduit in there. That's going to do so much damage. Oh my. There we go. Just took out some of the Ashabti as well. Right, we're going to have to deploy some magic here. Get the Wiston's Wild Form going. We'll do Pan's Impenetrable Pelt onto the Calibdis there. And we'll Flock of Doom on top of all of that. Look at all of that magic. Oh my. Oh my. It's just ridiculous. The dragons on top as well. Our Beastmaster well and truly coming into the battle. Incredible stuff. Okay, let's go and kill the Ashabti. As for my troops here, we'll have the Sisters of Slaughter come off the wall, and the rest of them can line up on the wall. We need to start shooting down. Meanwhile, we need to get some more spells down. We need to Wiston's Wild Form this again. That does give us extra armor for all of these Calibdis. I think that armor goes up to like a crazy amount. It goes up to 90, which is decent. I think we're going to get even more from the technology. I'm not sure if we got the technology yet, actually. Where are my dragons? My dragons should really just be killing these screaming skull catapults. Now, a couple of my Calibdis are pretty low actually. I should be moving away with those if I can. Okay, I think it's about to get out, so that's good. Shades taking out the walls are just going to demolish things. One thing we could do here is certainly drop a dark conduit. There we go. A load of skeletons destroyed. And now they're all just going to crumble. Look at them. All dead. Fantastic. Now dragons live to fight another day. I think my Calibdis just about held on over here. Look at them. Bloody in battle. Sliced to pieces by the dwarves. Not the dwarves, the Tomb Kings. Okay, cool. That was a good battle. Enjoyed that. Absolutely savage at that gate. I'm surprised they had two. Well, they had one Aero Titan and two of the Necrosphinxes. They're pretty good. I guess it is their capital after all. So, bit of a hasty garrison they got right there. Okay, we will loot and occupy Khemri. Great. And Land of the Dead is secured. Oh, is that just a single settlement province? Oh no, we already own Zandri. Okay. Cool. Very cool. We didn't lose a unit, so that's perfect. Check out the replenishment on these Calibdis. They get so much health back. This is occupied Khemri. That's really good. We don't need the Halls of Ravaging. We'll demolish that. We'll keep the gold mine. I don't need the estates of the masters. Demolish that. We'll keep the guild halls and the Shrine of Cain. I'll probably keep the House of Exiles as well, actually. Start building up the wall defences. And then aside from that, it's probably just a good idea to get either the Torture Posts or the Dreadmounts. I guess Torture Post is better because I can level it up. We can put the Dreadmounts in once we've destroyed the Halls of Ravaging anyway. Good. And Melanor leveled up. He can get the Rapacious Predators going. That doesn't really give him any immediate buffs, but once we get to Titanic Beasts and Children of Select, he will be way, way stronger. Alright, she needs to get some more spells. So we'll give her the Curse of Anrihir. That's fine. Alright, Yastra, time for you to take Antok. And the last defenders, they really haven't been defending very much. We haven't seen a single one of their armies, as far as I'm aware. Let's just repair this. Great. I didn't realise there was a Wood Elf settlement down here. That's cool. We'll go and take that. Right, Tamarith. Tamarith defeated that army previously, didn't he? I think I'm going to continue to have him come up. And we might kill the Terrors of the Dark Straits as we continue round. Right, Helenor. She is nearly in position to attack Bleakhold Fortress.
Across the sea.
I'll probably attack it next turn, because she'll be in range to do so, I think, from there. And that will put us at war with the Skaven, and we'll start pushing in from the south. I think they're pretty busy in the north. We can see they're sieging Hagreif right now. Okay, over to Taneska. Taneska was going to jump on the water here, I think. But I'm not sure if it's necessary anymore. I might just bring her over to the right-hand side. Because I think it was because of the mortars. The mortars? The clan Moors. What I meant to say. Okay, let's bring Taneska over to Zandri. Alana Headreaper. She needs to head back to Gronti Mingol.
I command you now.
And this will help out with public order anyway, so it's not too bad. And we're also going to continue to lower Skaven corruption. We do need to get these corruption reduction buildings going at some point. Okay. Seria, I'm going to be bringing her down, I think. And we'll give her some shades from Myrmidons, I think. And we don't own Matorka, so I don't think we'll be in friendly territory here. I might want to stand on the edge. I can get into friendly territory, perfect. That means I can recruit them this turn. So we'll grab the shades with dual weapons. Now she is Kraken Claw, so technically we should have Black Ark Corsairs in her army. But we do have the Black Ark Corsairs with handbows, so I think we'll just stick with those. And then we'll have the shades with dual weapons as well. I think that's fine, because shades are just really, really good. Over to a Spellbar. Now Spellbar may as well check out what this is. If it's a battle, we'll just wait. I really don't want to be doing that. It's a bit of a waste of time. She doesn't have a maxed out army. Oh, that would be because she's missing a sorceress. Okay, interesting. Well, we can recruit one. I think... Is this one the best? Let me recruit a hero here that's better. I think 5 is like the highest we can do. I think Galadriel is going to need one as well. Yeah.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Okay, that's fine. So, tough, malevolent. We'll have to go through these and check them out. Malicious, fleet-footed. Discipline's good. That is fire magic as well. Perfect.
I command the winds.
She can go with a Spellbar. Spellbar's going to need all the help she can get with that army. And then we'll make another one. Confident, vicious. We'll take the confident, I think.
Who seeks my malice?
And that's shadow magic. She can join Galadriel.
All shall be mine. Cruel Dreadlord.
Oh, check out those hydras. Galadriel, Hydra Blood, and her hydras. Fantastic. Okay, I guess I may as well just use Admiral Singal to finish off this army. That's actually going to be fine. I might use the Shades of Dual Weapons as well though, because I think the Shades of Dual Weapons, they have more defense, right? So they're better in the front compared to the Shades of Greatswords. Whereas the Greatswords, you kind of want to add them to the fight afterwards. That's fine. And Lovok can probably just recruit a new army from scratch. But it may be worth moving up and around a bit with him. He does have an army, so it's not too scary to do so. If I can move so that I'm in range of Al-Haik, that would be good. Maybe I'll just do it at Pyrus then. Alright, let's have a look for a lord. So vicious, cunning, confident, weapon master, strong, aggressive. Strategist is good, but that's dark magic. Determined. Discipline's nice. We could do disciplined. Let's do disciplined. And we'll do another martial name of power. See what we get. So this is the Hydra again. So I guess we'll take the Hydra Blood. Although Soul Blaze seems pretty cool. Enables flaming attacks. It could be pretty badass. Regeneration's just so good though. Let's just have another Hydra army. That would be cool.
Favored of the Witch King.
Right, Root March, show inspiring presence. We need Lash Master. Do Raid Leader. Strength through Spite. Confer Bloodlust. Kindle the Fury. Ravager rewards. We'll get the Sea Dragon Cloak and Sadistic. Okay, that'll do. What did we do with her? Did we do like a similar one? Raid Leader, Lashmaster. Yeah, we did pretty much the same thing. Cool.
Master of cruelty.
Just wanted to make sure that I was
My
doing the right
power
thing.
is yours. My skills are yours.
I should probably level up these
Who
sorceresses.
seeks my mouth?
It's going to be pretty easy. We just need Burning Head, Flaming Sword, Kindle Flame. That's fine. And for this one,
Sorceress of Grond.
Malkos Mystifying Miasma, Penumbral Pendulum, Smoke and Mirrors, and I think the Witherings AoE. We'll take that. Good. Right, back to a Spellbar. I will just have her continue for now.
Rigging.
There's an army here. Mad Mulletson. Okay. We'll take him out at some point.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
Time for Marathi and Tehek to take out Ekrund.
Hag Sorceress of Grond.
We'll just continue the siege. We'll bring up Marathi and then I'll probably just auto resolve it.
Delightful screams. This will fail. No. The weak shall fall.
Okay, job done. We can occupy that.
My power increases.
And we will demolish that. I might also demolish the guild halls for now, just so that we can get the walls and also the public order building. Those two are pretty important.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
For Tehek, we can definitely go towards magical reserves. That will be helpful. Great. The other nice thing about bringing Marathi into these battles is that she does get more experience. Either way, let's move on with Tothalthrak. What a name. Evelyn Hudreaper. Yeah, we definitely could have just wiped them out at Grunberg if they took it. So that would have been a poor mistake for them to make. I am instead going to head toward Altdorf here.
Speak.
And we will have to
Onwards,
see about
onwards.
taking that in the next turn.
I have dark.
Right, at Grunberg, we need to start leveling it up. And Grunberg should have a bigger garrison now. Yep, certainly does. Grown. Right, down to Elir. From Elir, or from Bagar, sorry, we need to move towards the Springs of Eternal Life.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
And there's no army here to defend, so we should be able to take that next turn. Velitroth definitely needs to just do a runner.
Seeking entertainment.
And Murdredessa can take her space. Wow, look at that movement range. Where is that coming from? She can run from here near Montfort all the way down to Isleheart. That could actually be worth doing as well.
Dreadlord.
Incredible. Why is her movement range so crazy big? She's got sea legs. Doesn't really have many. She's malicious as well. It's like not even the best trait. Where's that movement range coming from? Okay. We'll fill out her followers and banners. I do need to do this for my new lords actually as well, so we'll probably just do that quick. I will definitely get the envoy. If we keep stacking that, everybody's just going to love us regardless, which is going to be quite amusing. We'll get the extra income from trade. We'll do Banner of Eternal Flame. It's pretty nice for the extra weapon damage. I think it also gives fire damage, yeah. That's nice. And we'll take Overseer as well. Glittering Scales is fine, but we'll go Armor of Fortune. And Heartseeker's nice. I think we'll keep Heartseeker. Obsidian Lodestone's kind of useless for her though, but there's not much better. And we'll keep the Rubric. Okay, cool. So Murdredessa, to Isleheart you go. Great. Maybe our spellcaster also increases Movement range? No, maybe not. He needs some stuff though. Give her some armor. We'll give her... Don't know about a weapon. We can give her magic resistance, it's fine. May as well give her that. And I'm probably going to save the Answer Bowels Black Horror for a normal lord. Speed's interesting. Channeling staff's also kind of interesting as well. Demon Whisper is not a good idea. We don't want the corruption spread, thank you very much. Okie dokie, that'll do. Let's head back over here to these new lords that are recruiting and stuff.
Yes.
These ones need to be given armor. We'll go Glittering Scales. Glittering Scales is pretty nice, and the melee attack and weapon strength's all good. That's fine. Don't really have anything else that we can give. Oh, can we not give that enchanted item? Interesting. We're actually running out of followers. I think we have run out of followers, so I don't think I can even kit out Galadriel too well. Because I noticed that she didn't have anything in terms of items. Okay, that's fine. I guess it is only these that can use that ability.
Your command?
Let's see. We will give it probably to her, the enchanted item, or is it the casting item? Yeah. The Scroll of Black Horror. Yeah, it's because it's a casting item. I got confused. I could give her the Gold Sigil Sword for the extra melee defense. That's pretty useful. Okay. That should sort out most of our followers. Alright, next up, we're going to be moving Morgan. She actually has her army complete now, which is nice. So we can jump onto the water and we can start sailing over to the old world. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, I think it's just going to be a matter of finishing off the turn again. And then we'll see what happens. I mean, we've made pretty good progress this turn. We took the capital of Khemri straight away. We've left them with not many settlements. I reckon they probably only have one big army. We've pretty much messed up most of the Empire forces. They're currently running back to Altdorf. There's like 2 of their armies, and they've got a 3rd one here that we can probably take on. We've at least stopped them from advancing. Oh, interesting to see that the Dark Elves are coming over to help us as well. Well, Nagrond is. I guess they might attack Karon and the Empire. That would be cool. Anyway, that's it. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.